Morning. So last week when Mom and Dad were at Mayo Clinic, we got a significant amount of snow. And Hannah had called and said, hey, can you guys take the snow blower over and do their driveway while they're gone? I took the Audi over, almost got stuck. We had, a lot of snow. So I said, sure. So Scott loaded up the snow blower and the kids and I all went over. And everybody's doing something. Reagan's shoveling in the walkway in the back, and Scott and Tristan are doing the snowblower, and all of a sudden, it's like 9 o'clock at night, a weekday, there's a woman walking down the street on the sidewalk. She's walking really slow, so we're trying to figure out if she's going to, try to stop and talk, or if she's just passing, so we all kind of stopped to let her go so we're not blowing snow in her face. But she still stands there, and so I went up to her, and she's like, is this Mr. Wood's house? And I said, yeah. And she said, well, I live a couple doors down. I wanted to give him something. And I was like, okay, well, I'm his daughter. It's something you want me to pass along? And I couldn't tell what it was, but she handed me money. I couldn't tell what we're dealing with. And she goes, I wanted to give him money because he has been mowing my lawn for years, and he never asks for anything on his tractor. And she said, gas is expensive, and I've lived here for 25 years, and I just wanted to give him some money for that. And I said, oh, all right, well, I'll make sure he gets it. Do you know what's going on? And she said, no. I said, well, he's at the Mayo Clinic because he's been battling cancer for the last 3 years. And she was overcome, and she said, oh my gosh, I had no idea. She said, I will be in prayer about this. She said, my name is Renata. I think that was her name. I've never met her before. And I said, oh, that would be amazing, and I'll leave the money in the house. So off she went. We finished, and I called them. They were at Mayo, and as he says, he hates when everyone makes him cry. So I'm like, there's $100 sitting on your dining room table from your neighbor for all the years you've been cutting her lawn on the tractor. It did not go unnoticed. So another example of living in Christ.